Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. G is out there with Junior. Then there's Insanity, and it's Goose. And it's Little General in at the 5, patrolling the paint. They've got G. G is out there with G. Then it's G, and it's G in at the guard position. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight. Chris, what an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Here's Goose. He kicks to Junior. Now the pass to Insanity. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That free throw good from G. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Knocked away. It's stolen by G. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautiful.
Here's Insanity. G with the rebound. Here's G. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Goose. Offensive rebound. Pass to Insanity. Here's Goose. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
G passes to G. Out to the right wing. Pushing it up. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Pass to G. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Goose. From past the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's G. Feeds it to G. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. G's got his second bucket of the night.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Here's Little General. G with the rebound. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's G. It's blocked. Here's Goose. Now, here's Junior. Here's Insanity. Right wing. Lock at 6. Floats it up for Junior. No good that time. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
G kicks to G. There's the pass to G. Pass to G to the wing right side. Here's G. Curls it from outside.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter, I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Knocked loose. It's stolen by G. Pass to G. And stolen by Junior. Here's G. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he knocks down the first one. And G drops them both. Here's Insanity. They get a hand on it. Junior the pass to Goose. No good on the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Can't hit from 12.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Second free throw, no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Here's the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And it's Junior missing. Here's the break. Here's G. And he lays it up and in. G's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. St. Louis up by... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes. Here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Junior.
Oh! Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. G's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 of 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Passes it to G. Looking for G and gets it there. The shot, no good. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Little General the pass to Junior. Kicks it to G. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by G. Out in his zone on the break. Here's G. Finish off the break. G's got 7.
And they are really starting to push it now.
Here's G. And G with the stuff.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Here's Goose. Sinks the triple. Goose has got 6 in the quarter.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 in the quarter, third overall.
G kicks to G. And the pass to G. It's stolen. And they're running. Here's G. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's G. And G with the stuff.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's G. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
It's tipped. 1:52 left in the first half. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for G.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Insanity. Here's Little General. And G has it in the corner. They need this. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Insanity and a missed layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just gotta go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Here's G. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. And that one's good by G.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Goose. Fires from deep. G with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Great teamwork situated by a strong penalty.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's G. No good from 11 feet. Here's G. Nice shot from 10 feet out. G's got 12 in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's G. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And so it's the home team closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their ability to get into the paint, get to the rim.
And that'll do it.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. If you look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. G is out there with G. Then it's G. Then it's G. And it's G in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Little General's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. You know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
And so here's the home team. 22 was their biggest lead. G passes to G. Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. G's got 12 points in the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The quick look, no good that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pass to G. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
G's checked in for G. And G now atop the key. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the left side wing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Insanity. He dishes it to G. 6 to shoot. It's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The pass to G. And then G with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Launches it. G with the rebound. G's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by G. Here's G. From the high post, he drills it. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
It's stolen by G. Here's G. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Junior, and he makes good on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. G passes to G. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's the Beast, and that one's drained from the low block. The Beast's got his first points in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to G. That's tipped. They retain possession. And that one's good by G. 51 seconds left in the third. It's Junior top of the key. And Junior throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. G kicks to G. Here's G. Pass to G. Here's G. Shot clock at 5. Here's G. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Junior. And good that time. Junior's got 8 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes it to G. Here's G. Here's G. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the home team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Insanity. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Goose, he's checked in for the Beast. Junior's out there with Little General. Then it's G. Then there's Insanity, and it's Goose in at the two-guard spot. Doing well, they're at 45%. Here's Junior, a good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The pass to G. Here's G. And G has it in the corner. Dishes to G. And he banks in the layup.
when you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
They get the rebound. Junior, the pass to Goose, goes back up. He lays it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
The three. Headshot off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's G. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. G kicks to G. Looking for G and gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's G. To the wing on the left. Here's G. Pass to G. To the right side. And then G with the jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's G, just 4 to shoot. Here's G. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. G passes to Little General. He kicks it to G. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to G. From 10 feet out. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's good for 2.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to G. Kicks to G. Down low. G. Oh.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Here's G. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. G's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's impossible for the D to impact that type of shots if it's going to be that matchup. He's giving away too many inches.
Here's G. Now the pass to G. And it's in there.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Goose. Hits the three-point bomb.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Pass to Izzo. Here's G. Fires for three. Here's Izzo. Missed inside. Here's Insanity. Shot from the wing and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.